Guys, let's talk about Mario's 40th anniversary for a minute. No one on this platform has made a video about this topic yet, at least not until today. While Mario's 40th anniversary may still be 2 years away, being in 2025, I thought it would be fun to make some super early predictions of what Nintendo could have planned for this plumber's birthday. Whether it be games, merchandise, collector's items, or even movies, Nintendo has to have something up their sleeves for this huge milestone of their mascot. With that being said, I'm the biggest nub on YouTube, Christendo, and this is my prediction of Super Mario's 40th anniversary. The first thing I think we'll see for Mario's 40th anniversary is a collection of some sort. Similar to Super Mario All-Stars for the SNES, consisting of Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Bros. 3, and Super Mario 3D All-Stars consisting of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. I think we'll get another one of these collections, being New Super Mario All-Stars. This collection will consist of New Super Mario Bros., New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and New Super Mario Bros. 2. And we'll have these games running in widescreen and at 1080p, with New Super Mario Bros. 2's DLC being included with a game in this collection. I think it would be cool for New Super Mario Bros. Multiplayer minigames to be able to be played through online play, as well as New Super Mario Bros. Wii having online multiplayer similar to Super Mario 3D World on the Switch. I didn't include New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U in this collection, as these games are already on the Switch. And if we get the next gen Nintendo console when 2025 rolls around, I definitely feel it'll be compatible with the Nintendo Switch library. The next thing I think we could see is something about the next Mario Kart. While everyone thinks it'll be Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart X, I think it would be interesting if they made a game for the franchise that acts kind of like the Mario Party Superstars of the series. I would call this game Mario Kart Retro Rush, and this game will take tracks from each of the games in the franchise, as well as different modes from throughout the series. I think this would be a really cool game, and I have a full document of ideas for this game, so if you'd like to see a video about this, let me know. But whether or not they take the Mario Kart Retro Rush approach, or make a new game for the series, I think it'd be time for a new installment, as it would have been 10 years since the last new game by 2025. It's been over 6 years since the last mainline Super Mario game, and with it looking like we won't get one this year, I think it could be possible that they hold off on announcing one until this anniversary. If they do a 3D game, I think this would be an open world Mario game. In this game, Mario could either travel around the Mushroom Kingdom and visit new locations not seen yet in the series, or this adventure could take him to an entirely new land. If they don't do a 3D Mario, then a 2D Mario game is definitely likely, considering they haven't made a new one since New Super Mario Bros. U in 2012. Considering there hasn't been a Switch New Super Mario Bros. Game, I think Nintendo's done with that series and could instead take the 2D Mario series into a new direction. This game could take inspiration from the Donkey Kong Country or Yoshi's Island games, where the game plays as a 2D platformer, but also encourages you to explore rather than just reach the end of the level. Heck, maybe they could take inspiration from the Dream World or Inside Bowser from the Mario and Luigi series, where the game plays as a 2D platformer RPG. Whether it be like this or entirely different, I just hope they ditch the New Super Mario Bros. Formula with 2D Mario and try something different. Let's talk about movies quickly. With the Super Mario Bros. Movie coming out this year, some may think it would be possible for them to release a sequel in 2025 to celebrate the anniversary of the series. This is definitely possible, as it would have been 2 years after the first film, so enough time would have passed since the first one, but since I think they'll be going to cinematic universe approach for movies, I don't think there will be a Mario movie 2 releasing in 2025. Back to something I think could happen, what if we got a remake of some classic Mario RPGs? A remake of Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars from the SNES would be a really cool game to see, considering this was the first ever Mario RPG. The only problem I could see with this one is that this game was made in partnership with Square Enix, so there could be some licensing problems. If they don't do a remake of this game, it would be cool to see a remaster or remake collection with Paper Mario 64 and Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. This would give longtime Paper Mario fans a game that they would like, as it is the origins of the series they grew up with, and it would be such a sick game to see. However, if Nintendo did remake these games, they'd probably release them separately so that they could make more money from it. In 2020, Nintendo released a Mario Edition Game & Watch for Mario's 35th anniversary. So what if they do something similar for Mario's 40th anniversary? I think it would be cool for them to release a Mario Edition Game Boy Advance. This would act similar to the NES and SNES classics, where it wouldn't be compatible with GBA games, but would come preloaded with games on it. If they did this, I think the games that they would put on this is Super Mario Land 2, The 6 Golden Coins, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, Super Mario Advance, Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Advance 3, and Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. It could be likely that they add some other games like Mario Kart Super Circuit or Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, but I think they would just stick to the games listed before, as this would act as a collector's item with some games as an added bonus. And that about sums up my prediction for Super Mario's 40th anniversary. I definitely think we will get some smaller things mixed in there, such as new Super Mario Lego sets or board games, but the list I went over today is my main wish list for what I'd like to see for this monumental anniversary celebration. It may still be very early on to predict these kind of things, but I wanted to make this video now so that if any of these things happen, I could say I predicted them 2 years ago. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't yet, consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel, as it helps out a ton. If you want to see another video by me, there is a video on screen now where I predict the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which releases in less than a month. With that being said, I'm the biggest nub on YouTube, Christendo, signing off, and I hope you have an amazing day.